Feel mutual broadcasting.
Feel mutual broadcasting.
From you to whole universe.
From you to the universe.
Outside.
Outside.
From the universe.
From the universe.
To you.
To you.
Feel.
Feel. Move your palms.
Very happy, very fast, very direct,
Very delicate.
tempting,
Very relaxed way.
A more you are relaxed,
The more you are relaxed,
you feel.
the more you feel.
Feel.
Hands, palms toward one another.
Very slowly.
Very slowly.
Palms walk.
Rub your palms.
Until they become hot.
Until they become hot.
And feel. Force up electricity.
Feel the ocean of electricity
Between your palm.
between your palms.
Anyway.
From any way.
And palm is your antenna.
The palm is your antenna.
Broadcasting house.
Broadcasting house.
Om Shanti Om Shanti Om Shanti Om.
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 Om. Perfect peace and unity.
For world peace and unity.
Take. Home. How many have you been?
How many of you felt?
Raise your hand.
Raise your hands.
Because Teddy,
This is called
Teddy treatment.
teletreatment.
You can heal anybody,
You can treat anybody
any spot after.
on any part of earth.
If he
If
is,
the disease
it may not
is not
karmic.
karmic, it will respond if it's not karmic. Including the diseases of Mother Earth. Created by us.
What is that who need?
Right, the situation by us.
What is that who need? Right?
Money round.
Hay đó thì đi thấy. Okay.
The title tonight is The Land of Fantasy. Once upon a time, there was a very nice boy. His name was Money Ram.
Money.
Ram.
Always casting money.
Always asking for money. Ram. He was very much devoted not only to money, but to Mommy, his mother.
So it's a mommy drama.
Once, when he noticed that very many people were dying, he asked his mother, "Mummy, what is the meaning of death?" His mother told him, "Death is complete rest. When a man or a woman dies, then people dig a deep hole in the ground, longer than the length of the body, and put the body down there to lie and to take rest, complete rest." So the next day, the boy, Money Ram, went out to the cemetery. He took his sleeping bag and a pillow and a shovel, and he dug a deep hole longer than his body, and he laid down to take rest in it. There he went every day when he was tired from working on the farm with his father. You can imagine he liked to go there very much because he found it very pleasing to the mind and restful to the body. It was a very silent place, far away from the noise of the village, and this became his routine habit. Now one day, as he lay there in the grave, a merchant was passing by the same cemetery. He had a very heavy load of various articles made of glass on his head, which he was carrying to the market. The merchant, being very tired, shouted for help. "Is there anybody who can help me carry this heavy load? I will give him $25. When the boy, Money Ram, heard this promise of so much money, he was attracted, and he shouted from the graveyard, "Oh, wow, I could help you, but I'm so sorry. At present I am dead." The merchant was terrified to listen to the voice from the grave, but he was tired, and he wanted to get help anyhow. He thought to himself, it might be a ghost, but there's no harm in taking work from a ghost. So he shouted again, "Please come out from that grave. Dead men don't talk. Come out, help me. I will give you $25 American. So the boy Money Ram jumped out from his grave and, putting the heavy load on his head, carried it quite happily and easily toward the town. But when Money Ram was carrying on this load, his mind became very busy in all types of thinking. First of all, I will get $25 American from this merchant, and with these $25, I will purchase fertilized eggs. This way I will have many baby chicks, and then I will buy a big poultry farm. Then I will be wealthy. I will purchase many sheep and goats. And when I have many sheep and goats, I will purchase many horses for the horse race course. In this way, I will earn millions and millions of dollars from the horse races. And then he walked on. Many rich girls will come, some many beautiful girls. And out of them I will marry the one who is most devoted and faithful to me. And, of course, in due course of time, I will have a lovely baby from her. And then, but then, suppose one day the mother of the baby is very busy in the kitchen cooking my dinner, and the baby will be crying and will crawl to the stable where the horses are. And I'll be there taking care of my horses, grooming, and I'll pick up my baby and carry it into the house, and I will kick my wife, saying, "What are you doing? Your baby's crying and crawling in the most dangerous place." But when the boy Money Ram thought of kicking his wife, lo and behold, the heavy load of glass fell down from his head, and all the glass articles were broken on the ground into many pieces. Then the merchant shouted on him very angrily, "What have you done? You have destroyed all my articles worth more than $5,000. I will take you to court." On hearing the merchant's threat, the boy Money Ram replied, "You have lost only $5,000. But me? I have lost millions and millions of dollars, and all of my racehorses, my sheep and goats, my chicks, and my whole family, including my wife and my baby." The merchant asked, "What? How?" And the boy told him the whole history of his fantasy. The merchant was now feeling pity on that boy and forgave him. You laugh, but this is the story of our mind. We live in the land of fantasy, and this fantasy land makes man and woman neurotic. After being neurotic, the journey's not over, for he or she becomes psychotic. And this is the way leading everyone to a mental asylum for good. The United States has many psychiatric institutions, each of which contains more than several thousand insane men and women. In this way, every year, billions and billions of dollars of public tax money are invested. Now, the time has come for national and international bankruptcy due to lack of funds. Therefore, everybody should meditate on the sense of I am every morning and every evening to protect the national and international atmosphere. The moment mental life with the witnessing force I am starts, the worshipping of all sorts of misery starts in various forms from your birth. You are not born, and be sure you will not die. The sickness of body and mind is not your sickness. The principle of I am is forever young and eternal. Love the state of I am beyond the body and mind. That is to say, the state of pure consciousness, pure awareness, the feeling of being beyond any words or language. From that moment, the land of fantasy ceases, while the land of pure being begins. This body, this mind is not your pure being, for it is made of food. This body and this mind will die sometime, but you will remain as your I am, or pure consciousness, which is like the space beyond any destruction. This state of freedom you have to feel before your body is dead. Otherwise, you have to pass through the same cycle of birth and death with the same nonsense, the same ignorance again. Meditate as Om. That is to say, as I am. Om Shanti, Shri Brahmananda, Sarasvati.
Any question?
If you have
body of matter,
the body of matter,
then whole universe is around you.
then the whole universe is around you.
You are 5 feet 5 men
And you are 5 feet 5 inches
only.
only.
You are not identified with body,
If you are not identified with the body
of matter,
the body of matter,
then you have body of mana.
then you have the body of prana.
You have body of mana,
If you have the body of prana,
then what happens?
then what happens?
Think.
Think.
You cannot think.
You cannot think.
Who wants to think?
It's too much to think.
You become as much
You become as much
as Akasa is,
as Akasha is,
Mana is.
as prana is,
Because you have 5 bodies.
because you have 5 bodies.
One of them born time,
One of them is born and dies.
time.
It is karmic.
4 hours, poor.
But you have 4 more.
He tried whole.
These are your own.
They cannot die.
They cannot die.
Suppose, down in the morning,
Suppose it is early morning.
you want to fast them.
You want to get up.
You cannot hit them without mana.
You cannot get up without prana.
That body not hit them.
That body,
That
a dead body, cannot get up.
Therefore, you have body of electricity.
Therefore, you have the body of electricity, the second body.
But however you body young,
But howsoever you are strong,
do not desire,
if you don't have desire,
do not have
you still can't get up.
die.
Try. Early morning?
No. Therefore, you have body, mental body,
Therefore, third, you have the mental body,
body of desire.
the body of desire.
You cannot do anything without your desire.
You cannot do anything without your desire.
You cannot come here
You cannot come here
without desire.
without desiring.
Can you come?
Can you come?
Sometimes you have no desire.
Sometimes you have no desire.
Sometimes you you.
That time I don't see you here.
But having you have desire, having you
But even if you have desire,
cannot understand me,
without understanding me,
you are not getting anything.
you're not getting anything.
Therefore, fourth body,
Therefore, the fourth body is
body of will,
the body of
power,
willpower,
cosmetic harmony.
psychosomatic consciousness.
But without a space,
But without space,
where you want to go?
where do you want to go?
When you pay any house,
When you purchase any house,
be sure,
be sure
we want any space,
you are purchasing space
without by part.
surrounded by walls.
If it is you are,
The space in you,
you are.
in your heart,
And without the space you are,
without space in your heart,
you cannot welcome anybody.
you cannot welcome anybody.
Therefore, fifth body, akasha,
Therefore, the fifth body is the body of Akasha.
atomic.
It is cosmic consciousness.
The more you meditate,
The more you meditate,
the more you become cosmic.
the more you become cosmic.
Whole body become cosmic TV,
Your body becomes cosmic TV,
cosmic radio,
cosmic radio,
cosmic computer,
cosmic computer,
cosmic everyone.
cosmic telephone.
Be sure.
Be sure.
How? With how?
About
Body of city.
the body of electricity.
Now, not only story of soul.
Now, this belongs not only to the story of yoga.
Scientific meaning.
Scientists are beginning to measure the electrical body.
learn out Chinese
No doubt the Chinese
and Torah
and yoga
and Ayurveda
and Ayurveda
should 4,000 years.
thousands and thousands of years before.
They have body of electricity,
They have mapped out the body of electricity,
body of
the
millions,
body of meridians,
body of
the body of meridians,
Once
once
I was duty, weekend duty,
I was on weekend duty
opening whole husband, opening whole.
covering the whole hospital.
Time Paul came.
At night time, a call came.
She said, "Eddie bad time."
A lady was dying,
Told him.
an old lady.
Nobody have mastered our death,
Sorry, nobody had
mastered our death, our death,
nobody has mastery
our
over
death.
death.
But doctors must do everything.
But doctors must do everything they can.
I call
I called the
uh,
EKG
and all types of things.
and all types of things came in.
AKD
The
man
EKG man,
came.
he came.
He was tested.
The lady was very restless,
Then whole pan.
so the man tied her in 4 places.
Four. There.
Attached the wires.
I did.
No, tied her in 4 places to restrain.
Holding.
Holding.
Poor man.
4 men,
And physically,
4 people.
psychically
And the EKG
came
came back
over.
showing she was super normal.
I called the doctor many times.
I asked the doctor, the patient is dying.
She big chip up here.
Now come here, see this EKG.
Finally came,
When he came,
so started hugging.
he said, okay, now let's start again.
Came said,
Got the same result, super normal heart rate.
heart stop.
The doctor was shocked.
Heart, full mind finding.
4 people are holding this patient.
He telling the son,
Their electricity has gone into her.
tight.
Tie her.
Find it by
When
time.
the patient was tied,
Pure negative.
then showed very poor EKG.
Father told, ten,
And the doctor told
he ten,
that she cannot live
more than 44 hours.
more than 24 hours.
Why I'm telling you?
Why I am telling you this story?
Because our time
Because our life is
medically
physically,
depend on confidence
physically our life depends on circulation
of blood
of blood
and breathing.
and breathing.
But everything within how a electricity.
But everything depends on electricity.
Without electricity, whole part cannot pump out the blood.
Without electricity, your heart cannot pump blood.
You cannot make out water from water well.
You cannot take out from a water well.
Cannot take out the water
You cannot take water
from water.
from a water well without electricity.
In him,
In the same way,
feed a body of electricity.
we need the body of electricity.
When baby is born,
When a baby is born,
tell he
it's
is born.
born, stillborn,
You cannot born from his heart.
you cannot
Who did?
donate his heart
Because it is not working.
because the electricity is not working.
Once the electricity but
Once the electricity works,
I mean die child.
then if that child dies,
He will have more this.
that heart can be removed and donated.
Therefore, body electricity.
Therefore, what is electricity?
Whole electricity.
It's your second body.
When you feel nothing,
When you hear nadam,
Anam means home.
nadam means om.
Although we began home,
Although we chant om,
he not here home.
this is not the real om.
He got him.
This is called symbolic om,
Hey,
syllabic.
no mind meant by language.
The om made by language.
You cannot chant home.
You cannot chant the real om,
You cannot keep chant habit.
just like you cannot keep the sun in your pocket.
Your home may chant you.
Om will chant you.
You cannot chant him.
You cannot chant it.
What is home?
What is om?
Suppose
Suppose
whole number had
the whole universe is annihilated.
heart benefit.
What will remain
Point of study.
will be the ocean of energy.
How do you know?
How do you know?
Somebody phone anybody,
When you phone anybody,
part to the but note.
what do you see first? What do you notice?
That phone,
On the phone, the dial tone.
I don't mean
Dial tone means
who of this
flow of electricity.
then you
Then you dial the proper number.
without him
In the same way,
you hear humming buzzing sound
you hear a humming or buzzing sound
in your head.
in your head.
Then
Then
choose your body of mind
use your body of mind
and wisdom.
and your wisdom,
That
third and fourth bodies, to dial.